woman. But getting back to that thing yesterday, last time, this conversations thing. Is the Prime Minister ever going to have one of those conversations thing in a UNC constituency? Because again, it just comes across as political grandstanding. If you're going to have these things only in PNM controlled areas, then really you're not really interested in representing the wider interests of Trinidad and Tobago. You only turning up in these safe areas. That's one thing. Secondly, apart from all of the apology, I mean, the apologetic thing is tiresome, but I had to listen to it. I wanted to watch the cricket, because the cricket had started 6 o'clock in the evening. I wanted to watch the cricket, but because we interviewed Dr. Rudal Monilal this morning, I had to watch the thing to at least pretend that I'm interested in what is going on as far as the toing and froing and so on. So I had to watch it. And then you had the whole, again, the PNM apologists, you get fed up at them, from the Prime Minister go down. But you had to tolerate it, all the apologies and the excuses and the whatever. But then came the threat. And I didn't think it was appropriate for the Prime Minister to threaten the people of Trinidad and Tobago the way he did. Because he was going down and somebody asked a question from the audience about, the death penalty and imposing the death penalty. By the way, could the PNM have somebody holding up a placard, say applause, 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 because they had Hans Devines urging the people to applaud every time the Prime Minister gave an answer. So Simon de Nobrega, one of the other stooges there in Balize House, get 2 placards, Bristol board don't cost much, get a marker, and have somebody in the back, whether de Nobrega himself, saying that to applaud. Because Hans had to tell everybody to applaud, because clearly you had to do that when the Prime Minister gives an answer. But getting back to this friend, with that legal thing, he said one of these next things, he's going to have the Attorney General come and give an explanation. Now, I mean, I don't think anybody could endure Faris Al-Rawi for an hour and a half. Really. I mean, that is cruel and unusual punishment. It's bad enough to endure the regular PNM apologists and so on, Prime Minister Marvin Gonzalez and so on. But I have to endure Faris Al-Rawi with that meandering nonsense for an hour and a half. That is really cruelty, Mr. Prime Minister. I think you really need to really think twice about that. Hopefully the West Indies might be playing a match that evening, but I wouldn't watch it anyway. To endure Faris is really asking too much. As we head to the break, let's give you a reminder of our training.